かり世界
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to One Piece episode 320. Now guys, in the last episode you survived the filler arc. Okay, it wasn't a filler arc, it was 3 individual episodes. They were very nice episodes about Sanji, Zoro, right, trying to search for a sword and meeting up a new family. So that was all sweet, I really enjoyed it. But now we're returning to the main plot. And the main plot's still not done, bro. We're still yet to receive Franky's ship. We're still to see whether we're gonna get a new ship, right? We're yet to see whether Usopp's gonna rejoin the crew or not, which, come on, he is, but, you know, he's struggling with the apology, so, yo, we're all over the place, but I'm here for it, man, and the whole Garp plot, and right, that was crazy. Shanks and Whitebeard, now we need more episodes like that. Yo, One Piece is peak right now. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discotheque and channel. Let's go. Not only is the title mega spoiler, but the visuals are ultra spoilers, so here's a black screen. My man literally just said, here's a black screen, dum-dum. Like, what? Yo, you could have skipped this. Let's go. I didn't understand a word. Okay. I understand now why he didn't mute it.
それでいて手元に微塵の狂いもねえときてる。関心ばっかしててもしょうがねえ。俺たちも一番ドックの意地見せようぜ。おー
They're struggling to keep up with Iceberg and Franky, right? Two descendants of Tom, which is lovely, right? Franky's building us a ship from very important wood that was also used to construct the Pirate King's ship. That's an interesting detail, right? And then Iceberg is working on his plan to make the island float or something like that, to protect it from the next Aqua Laguna. They're ambitious. Exactly. Oh, they're both working on Franky's ship, or rather our ship. Yo, this ship's gonna be epic. I guess Iceberg, right, feels bad that he couldn't help with the Mary situation, right? He could only watch us bury her or it. So now he feels responsible and wants to contribute.
お前は仕事も手伝わねえで何やってんだ。こんな危なっかしいもんばっかり作ってよ。
お前が心血注いだ。
そういう意味じゃねえよ。
ん
Okay.
海軍本部だけじゃねえ。世界政府をも相手に真っ向から立てついたあの麦わらの一味が乗る船だ。
He respects us.
そんな一味の船作りにウォーターセブン市長でもあるおめえが手を貸したと知れたら。
ただこの俺がお前の夢に手を貸すとはな。俺もどうかしてるとは思う。
別にこっちが頼んだわけじゃねえぜ、バカバグ。俺もいつか夢の船を作りてえから。世界の果ての未知の波でもドーンと胸張って乗り越えていく。
He's doing it for us.
夢の船を。
Yo, that's his dream.
俺たちはいつまでも変わらねえな。顔を突き合わせりゃ怒鳴り合って。この先も俺はお前を許さねえし、お前もそうかもしれねえが。
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta point out the fact that Franky rebuilding himself, he doesn't just take engineering, bro. My man had to have known about biology and his anatomy to construct metal in within his skin and organs and not get an infection, and he operated on himself alone apparently. Nah, yo, that's crazy. My man better than Chopper, bro. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to. For this part too, I'm gonna have to turn off my logical part because that makes no sense.
Franky,
how can you operate on yourself?
本当に生きててよかったな。
Yeah, of course. That's his brother. They grew up together. You know, my man doing everything but talking to Luffy. What kind of face-off is this? Whoa.
なんだよもうつうか お前らの気持ちはよく分かってんだしよ。
いや、my man
やっぱ俺が言うと
daydreaming
な、今までのことは水に流すってことで、ただいま寝るのかよ。
Oh.
いくらなんでも体が持たねえぜ。ああ、俺たちは後でいい。まあそうさせてもらうか。
俺もコーラ補給してパワーアップしとくのも悪くねえな。
こっちは疲れてろくに夜食も喉を通らねえってのに、まるで疲れを知らねえってのはあの二人のことを言うんだな。まったくだ。頑張れ兄貴。
船が完成した暁にはパーッと宴でも開こうぜ。
楽しみだわいな。
麦わら。
Hey, I can respect it. He's really focused. He's really focused, and he's respecting our way of doing things, right? Because we didn't give up on Robin. We even declared war on the world government. Now that takes balls, and Franky respects that.
じゃあ、あとは乗る船だな。楽しみだ。そうね。驚かせるから完成まで見に来るなって言われてるし。
おめえたち、そのログをたどるとどこへ着くか知ってんのかい？
いや、どこ？
Where?
なんだか少し下を向いてるような。
そりゃそうら、次の島は海底の楽園、魚人島らよ。
彼たちと共に戯れる夢の王国。
Okay.
はあ？
She doesn't think so. She's like, I'm from there, bitch.
だっていいじゃねえか。
Oh, we're gonna get the Bermuda Triangle in One Piece? Because you know there's a Bermuda Triangle in the real world where like airplanes disappear in ships and stuff, right? So, okay, I think it's gonna be a similar concept.
楽園へ到達するために必ず通ることになる海域ら。その海では毎年100隻以上の船が消息不明になるんだ。員だけが消えちまった船が見つかったる。
Whoa, is that one of the ships that Franky ended up on once the train hit him? We saw an abandoned ghost ship that Franky used to create himself into a cyborg on. So, oh, they're connecting the
車
story.
を乗せて海をさまようゴーストシップの目撃情報が後を絶たない。
That's creepy.
化けてんのか。怖え。なんかよか。フランキーの兄貴がみんなを呼んでこいって。
Is the ship ready?
夢の船が完成したんだわいな。
Yo, they work fast.
できてるよ。手配書。
あんたとんでもねえ額ついてるぜ。麦わらさ
Oh
ん。
my god. Yeah, after. Nah, bro, I'm gonna make a prediction. I've been saying it throughout the arc. The bounties are gonna skyrocket. I wouldn't be surprised if their bounties high as hell, bro. They destroyed NS Lobby. Yeah, sure, it was the Five Ice Admirals, but they don't care. They're blaming everything. It's politics. They're blaming everything on the Straw Hats. Everything. Right? So their bounties are gonna skyrocket. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. They're gonna become notorious. And yo, okay, that's gonna bring a lot of heat.
それに他のみんなも追加手配されちまってるな。
Everybody.
俺もか。おやった。
私も。
That's crazy.
話すより見てくれ。
Oh, let's see.
全員の首に賞金が。
Oh, this is hype. No, we need to pause this. We need to pause this. Let's go. Okay, Chopper, they're not showing his bounty for some reason. Nami is 16 million, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Zoro has 120 million. Need I remind you, Luffy used to have 100 million. So Luffy probably has 200 million now, bro. That's crazy. Luffy's 300 million. I'm going one. Nah, fam. 300 million. This is gonna bring so much heat on our ass, bro. We are done. We are done. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. So 16 million Nami, 120 million Zoro, and 300 million for Luffy. Insane bounties. What the hell is wrong with Sanji though? Look at his face. That does not look like, I mean, it looks like Sanji, but it looks like a version where he got stung by bees and got a severe allergic reaction. What the hell? And okay, that's good for Usopp because my man has a mask on. So they don't really know Usopp. This could be anybody, but we don't see his bounty either, nor Robin's. I guess they're gonna show it, but this is just the first glimpse of it.
麦わらのルフィ懸賞金3億ベリー。
Insane. He's happy. He's crazy.
海賊狩りのゾロ懸賞金1億2000万ベリ
Raw. He's also proud. Yeah, what the
黒
hell?
足の惨事写真入手失敗懸賞金7700万ベリ
That's crazy.
俺たちはなんとか免れたが兄貴はダメだった
Yeah, I'm betting it was Spandam's doing. I know that Robin broke his spine in the end, but I think that Mother Effer's still alive somehow because this is One Piece. And he knows Franky personally because they share a history, right? He was tormenting Franky and in the end Franky won. So that Mother Effer holds grudges. He definitely was involved in Franky getting a bounty. So that's not good because Franky wants to stay here and he's going to bring a lot of trouble, a lot of heat, right? The Marines are going to come and apprehend him. So, and now he's building us a ship. Yeah, that's not going to fare well.
このウォーターセブンにいちゃ兄貴の命が危ねえんだ
True.
今度捕まったって俺たちの力じゃもう助け出せねえあの人もともと海賊の子なんだよ
Yo, that's a fact, right? Because he was adopted, bruh. My man was a child of a pirate that got left behind. And he's a good shipwright. We need a shipwright. Yeah, Luffy's not going to be against this. I know Luffy held a grudge against Franky for what he did to Usopp, but Franky more than compensated for that, right? With the ship and what he did with Robin and all that, right? So yeah, Luffy's definitely going to be for this. But is Franky and his stubborn ass, is he going to accept it? Yo, if we got Franky as a shipwright, nah, fam. We are going to be a powerhouse Straw Hat team, man. No cap. This is crazy. Yo, he got 44 million. That's it?
Mike.
Okay, my editor's gonna yap, but let me first say a few things. This is crazy. They didn't show us Usopp's bounty. I want to see that. Chopper's is just disrespectful. 50 bear. What? At that point, why even do it, right? Why even give him a bounty? Nami 60 million, I can understand it. She defeated a CP9 member. And then, yeah, Zoda surpassed Robin. Robin's didn't really go up. I think she had a 80 million or 72 million, something like that. So maybe it went up a little bit, which is surprising considering that this whole fiasco was around her, right? So I would assume her escaping with us would skyrocket that bounty, but I guess Zoda surpassed her. And damn, bruh, Luffy's bounty tripled. Which I can understand. He's the leader of this crew and he defeated Lucci, who was the leader of the CP9 unit. Yo, most notorious killer unit. And he escaped Aokiji, right? Nah, fam, this is crazy. This gotta put a target on our... This is not a good thing. I understand Zodo and Luffy, they're crazy, so they're proud of this. But Nami's reaction was the realest. This is not a good thing. This is putting way too much heat on us. And we're on a grand line, bro. So everybody's gonna come for us, right? The pirates and, right, the Marines, because everybody wants these bounties. I mean, I guess they're gonna also be scared of us, but this is not a good thing. Let's see what my editor has to say.
Goodness, this episode was packed to the brim with a lot of stuff. First of all, the bounties, of course. 300 million is a huge jump from 100 mil. Sanji getting a terrible sketch of him is incredibly funny. His bounty is 70 million, slightly below Robin's bounty. Zoro's is 120 million, higher than Luffy's previous bounty. And I love everybody's reaction to it, really. Chopper being worth 50 belly is hilarious. That's like 50 cents. Sanji depressed about his ugly sketch. Zoro and Robin were smiling about their updated bounties. Luffy was energetic about it. Nami was sad because she now has a bounty. She doesn't want people going after her. And Sogeking isn't here. Franky, though, he may become our Nakama because...
Did my man just say Sogeking isn't here, bro?
because of the Franky family's request. He's got a bounty now as well. So things are seemingly very interesting. One thing I quickly want to point out about one of the bounty posters, right? Nami's photo. I could have mentioned this before, but it's more apparent here. She doesn't have her Arlong Park scar anymore. Back in Arlong Park, she obviously stabbed her arm to get rid of his tattoo, right? And after her arm recovered at the end of the arc, there was a scar visible there. Not a wound that is yet to be healed, like an actual scar. I mean, right? A long-term thing. She still had it in Loketown. She still had it when we met Laboon the whale, and she still had it in Whiskey Peak when we met Vivi. But from Little Garden onwards, it's just gone, which is kind of sad because Zoro and Luffy still have their scars there, right? Luffy's scar under his eyes because when he was a kid, he stabbed himself right below his eye to prove to Shanks and his crew that he's a tough guy. And the anime removed it, by the way, so yeah, that happened. And Zoro obviously has the big scar on his torso from Mihawk's slash, and he even has has like his stitched up feet from when he almost cut his legs in Little Garden, right? They still have their scars, but Nami's is gone, which is honestly kind of sad because she got her scar from a big character moment, you know, just like Zoro got the big scar on his torso from like a big fight with Mihawk, right? I don't know, it's kind of unfortunate to me, you know? I mean, even in this episode when Merman/Fishman Island got brought up, she has, you know, as she said, complicated feelings about going there, and then Luffy pointing out how he understands why because of, you know, what happened at her village. It goes to show that this deep into the story, she still has this kind of traumatized feeling about it. She's still unsure. Like, her scar would have been a great reminder, right? A good constant reminder of that instead of the show spelling it out for us by having the characters talk directly about it. But whatever. By the way, yeah, her log post was pointing down because Fishman Island is under the sea, their next location. By the way, the subs say Merman Island, but after this arc they switched to Fishman, not like it matters much at the moment anyway. Fishman Island sounds like an interesting place. You can imagine it's kind of like Atlantis with it being underwater. However, they have to go through the Florian Triangle where it's rumored that there's a ghost ship there. Luffy thinking that we'll see living skeletons. Yo, that sounds scary, man. Look at Zoro being a hater, man, about saying like, oh, what are you imagining? Nah. I believe in Luffy. Perhaps there's like a big encounter in the Florian Triangle before they reach Fishman Island. Perhaps. Oh, and Sanji only cares about Fishman Island because of the mermaids. Typical Sanji. He was romanticizing the island just a bit too much though, so you can imagine that Sanji will have an even crazier reaction to the mermaids than for actual humans. Oh, and before I forget, here's the unblurred title screen.
Oh, that spoilery. Yo, that is a...
Yeah, that was a super spoiler. Thank you, Toei. I sure love that. But anyway, Kokoro's scary explanation was also very entertaining. I especially love Chopper and Nami's reaction to it. Like, they remind me of Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, man. I love them. And the instant Nami heard treasure, she's excited all of a sudden. And poor Chopper is the only one that's still afraid. Aw. The Straw Hat Crew's new ship is also completed, so that's very good. There's still much more to come in the next 4 or 5 episodes. But yeah, this is it for me. See ya.
See ya. Okay, I just gotta go back. Like, what was that laugh, bro? That was hilarious. Like, my man geeked out.
That we'll see living skeletons. Yo, that sounds scary.
My man became a One Piece character. Yo, what was that laugh, bro? My man just geeked out on us unintentionally. But okay, so yeah, they're afraid of a ghost ship or whatever. I don't really care. Like, next island is the Merman or Fishman Island, which is underwater, which is like Atlantis, which is crazy because they're devil fruit users, so they can't really go underwater. So that's gonna be interesting, right? But I'm sure they're gonna find a way. Like, there's probably gonna be a pocket of air somehow leading to that island or something, right? But regardless, a lot of information. The Bounties, definitely not a good thing. Franky joining our crew, definitely a good thing. So, yo, I can't wait to jump straight into the next episode to see whether he's gonna join or not. But with his stubborn ass, this ain't gonna be easy. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.